All right, guys, it's maiden day of the Sebart Marchetti from Gator RC. Let's do it. All right, guys, range testing is complete. CG, throws, all of that's been set. We're getting ready here to go up for the Maiden 6S 5300 SMC in this. Timer is set for 6 minutes roughly. We'll check the available cell voltage when we land, but I also have a milliamp capacity warning set up in the radio, and if you notice, prop is already spinning. So we run about an 800 RPM idle speed on our electric stuff. I explained why that is during the build. But final test, we'll just taxi it up one more time and then back. So as we come, we'll take one more look at control surfaces. Right aileron, left aileron, up elevator, down, left rudder, right rudder looks good. Lights look phenomenal on this. Again, they're UniLights. I upgraded those. Did that during the assembly process. All right, guys, going up. Taking off left to right. Here we go. Gears up. We're on low rates for takeoff. We're about 4 clicks of up elevator here on low rates. Try and stay out of the sun. We're pretty locked in and stable already right there for trim. We're a little over half power with the current setup. That actually feels pretty stable. Bring it by here for a low pass. That's half. This plane flies super smooth. You could feel that it has a very low wing loading on it. Like when you fly heavy planes and then you fly something that's lighter, you definitely feel it. And we'll look, I'll be able to tell you with a 1612 prop that we're running on this, again, a Falcon prop, I'll be able to show you at the end of the flight how many amps we pulled max. Here's full speed on a pass. So not setting the world on fire for speed, but plenty of ample power. I think I can actually dial some expo in here on low rate. I have on elevator about 45% on high rate and about 35% on aileron on high rate, but I haven't even clicked into that yet. I usually don't run any on low. Let's bring it by and get it up, and then we'll see what a straight aileron roll looks like. We usually do to the left first. Oh, low rate is crisp. Guys, I don't know that we even need to click in high rate. So I think I may dial the high rates down from their recommendation in the book. Again, I covered that in the assembly build, but that feels really good on a low rate aileron roll. So this would be my normal high rates to the right. Nice and symmetrical. Just a nice locked in electric plane. What do you say we take it out? We'll do a Cuban.
3 minutes.
Nice. Now that was full power at the top of the circle. It dies off a little bit. But again, with the power setup in here, the 120 Mezzan light with that eflite power 90, we could actually prop this down a little bit to a 1610, which would be a great combination, or you could potentially even do 8S in this. And the data we're going to get out of the Jetty telemetry towards the 6S here setup will be invaluable. So we'll look at the 8S potentially down the road, but if you're looking for more power, it'd be an easy upgrade. Inverted is nice. It's pretty neutral, and again, that comes during the build when we set this thing up with those horns on the hinge line. Full power up into a Cuban again. There we just did an Illiman. We'll bail out of the Cuban, we'll come down. I like it. What a smooth flying plane. Go up, we'll kick it into a hammerhead here. Nice. Lights show up good even during the daytime. So my Jetty telemetry alarm we have running at 4 minutes, or I'm sorry, 4,000 milliamps.
One minute.
We have 1 minute left on the timer for the sake of not having any issues. We'll land. Again, we're still in low rates.
50 seconds.
That way we know. Just keep an eye on it for a maiden flight. No flaps on this airplane. Super nice glide rate. Almost no elevator pressure here. A little longer than I anticipated, but that's all right. It's still smooth. The gear on this retractable comes pre-installed. If you want to go with bigger wheels, if you got thick grass, you can. It would be easy on the back. You'd have to do a little carving on the front nose wheel though, but nice landing. Most of our grass, this thing's more than capable.
7, 6.
All right, guys, that was a super awesome Maiden. I love it. We'll get some more night flights in it, but for now, let's do our final wrap up.
Motor throttle active.
All right, guys, here we go. We're going to check the cells. Now, according to Jetty telemetry, we used about 3,200 milliamps in that flight, which was almost 6 minutes. And bear with me while I get you set up here. All right, now we can see. So again, 5,300 SMC. I think is the right size pack for this. 5,000 to 5,500. And that's good. 34% left. So we're exactly there. So probably used a little bit more milliamp capacity than the radio showed, but I like that flight time of that 5 to 5.5 minutes on this. Again, you can go bigger if you want to, and you can also go 8S. So I did look, and we used a max of 52 amps in this setup, so not very much. All right, guys, there you have it. That wraps up the maiden flight of this 66-inch wingspan Sebart Marchetti. Again, available over at Gator RC. Check them out at www.gator-rc.com. Link down in the description below. This Marchetti is available in 2 different schemes, the red and white and the yellow and black. Phenomenal flying, all balsa airplane, included retracts, included LEDs. Again, I chose to upgrade mine. This thing is running on a Jetty Mezen Light 120, eflite Power 90, Jetty 2.4 with 900 megahertz backup, and Scorpion ESC backup in this thing. So phenomenal flying airplane. If this is your cup of tea, check them out at the link below. If not, make sure you look at the complete line of stuff they have from Sebart, Top RC Model, Maxford USA, and also Seagull's Model. So I have many of their products. So many amazing flying planes. Your one-stop hobby shop for sure. Again, some of the big hits on this thing, the all balsa construction, the locked-in flight feel, light wing loading on this, ease of landing. The battery bay is huge. Included retracts and stuff is really nice. Even though we did spend the time on covering, we did get a couple wrinkles to come back. We'll get those worked out an iron flat before we take it out again. But otherwise, one of the quickest building airplanes I've ever put together. So with that being said, this thing definitely gets a thumbs up. Oh, just like you should do for this channel. That's cool. If you're gonna do the thumbs down, you definitely give me 2 of those for sure. Like, share, subscribe, all the cool shameless plug stuff. It helps the channel grow immensely. Don't forget to check us out at the official Facebook, Instagram, and TikTok Just Plain Crazy pages. So again, I'm Brendan. This is Just Plain Crazy. You're just plain crazy for always hanging out and watching. I appreciate every one of you guys. Hope you enjoyed the Maiden on this Marchetti. With that being said, I wish you guys happy flights. Peace out.